Hey, good morning guys. It's day 27 of the 30 tips in 30 days, and I wanted to give you a little bit of another idea of what my morning routine actually looks like. So I know I talked a little bit about my the water and putting oils in the water and the apple cider vinegar shots and all that fun stuff in previous videos, but I kind of wanted to show you what happens next. So it is early in the morning. Well, maybe not super early in the morning because it's daylight, but it's morning time, clearly. And I wanted to show you kind of the next piece of my morning routine. So I'm a big fan of making sure you take time for yourself in the morning. So complete by yourself, like no kids, no spouse, no dogs, no nothing. So what I do is I actually give my dogs femur bones. So I get them from the local meat market. And they're frozen. They're cow femur bones, which is really disgusting, but they love them. And I give those to them in the mornings. So that gives me like a good 45 minutes of quiet time where I don't have dogs pawing at me. So it gives me enough time to come out on my deck and sit outside in nature, because it's amazing outside. Like, it's a totally different dynamic than inside your house. So I will always tell you, if you can go outside, because you can just ground in the elements and just listen to everything that's going on around you, even if you're in a city and you have traffic. But just being able to kind of connect back with nature is amazing, and it's just very grounding. It's a great way to disconnect from technology and just really be able to connect back with nature. So one of the things that I do is I actually bring out my coffee, and I will just sit here and I will just sit in silence for as long as I need to, and I'll just let thoughts go in my head if I need to. And then whenever I feel kind of prompted to, where's it at? I have my, oh, here it is. Too many pockets going on. I have my clear quartz crystal thing. And so clear quartz is actually a magnifier. My good friend Julie is really into crystals and things, so she was teaching me a little bit about clear quartz. So when you have a prism like this, the idea is that whatever you're feeling, whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're using it for, is actually kind of going into the crystal and getting shot up, you know, to God or to the universe or whatever you happen to believe in. And so I hold that in my right hand. It just feels better in my right hand. And I take as long as I need to, and I rattle off all the things that I am grateful for. Not only just what I'm grateful for, but what I'm grateful for happening in my life that maybe hasn't even happened yet. It's a great way to manifest, is just in gratitude and saying thank you for all these things that are coming to you, and being as, you know, specific as possible. So that is a really, really big shift that I've made in the last couple months, is just being able to really look at my life going forward and just say thank you for all these things that I want to bring into my life and magnetize to me. And it's amazing how it kind of shows up. Maybe not right away, but in its own timing and in its own way. So you kind of have to be open to manifesting it, but then releasing how it's going to show up. So just know that. But the oil that I want to talk to you guys about is Citrus Bliss. This is actually one of my favorite citrus oils. Citrus Bliss is a blend. It's called the Invigorating Blend. To me, it smells like a dreamsicle. It's always been one of my favorite oils to use for mood and like just general uplifting. In this oil is wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, clementine, vanilla, absolute. And it smells amazing. So it's a really great oil to put in your diffuser. But when I am using it, sometimes I'll just put a drop in my hands and smell it, just because, you know, especially if you're outside, sometimes a diffuser is kind of hard to use outside. So just smelling it right from the bottle. I'm a big fan of using citrus oils in the morning, whether it's wild orange or Citrus Bliss or lemon. They're just very uplifting in the morning, kind of helps to wake you up and get you in a good mindset and a good mood. So, so this video, do your morning routine, have your quiet time, have your coffee, just sit in silence, sit in gratitude, use your clear quartz, and use your Citrus Bliss. So I'll see you later. Bye.